Oh my gosh, what's gonna go on today? Well, I have a mountain of problems on my hands. I've got 1, 2, and 3 of them at least. We're gonna start off with the easiest one. We got a rainbow, we got a nice little ceramic, and then a regrow ceramic on top of that. Whoa, wee. They seem fairly difficult, but I think we could take them down. This is a nice fun level, by the way. We're gonna hardcore it. I think all the way through, unless we get absolutely scared of regrow ceramics, because that could be extremely scary, I must admit. But we do have one trick up our sleeves, which is no farms. I totally thought we were allowed to get them, but nope, it's okay. It's okay, so what are we going to do as far as pop power? Whoa, we get ice towers. This could actually be a pretty good ice tower level, though I don't think I want to start off with them. I think engineers are probably the better starting tower. So we'll do it like this, put him on last, we'll get him up to 1-0 hopefully. All we need is a few little balloons in here. Woo! 1-0 engineer. Alright. So this would be like a perfect time to start farming, guys. Oh, level 1 farming, I love it. I love it. That's the cool thing about Bloons Monkey City is you can often get farms on the first level, if you want to. I mean, most of the time, you don't even need it. On the once we get to the BF Beam Boab tile type deals, then it could be a little bit more problematic to get a bunch of farms in the other rounds. But for the most part, man, we could probably make it happen. So what is going on? I think I'm actually going to get a quick cannon or boomerang soon. This is actually be a pretty good level for a 2-3 boomerang. If you put one right here, you can like reach all the way all over the place. 3-0 boomerangs might be okay too, but this little problem area here and problem area here where they can't jump to the other side might kind of suck. The good thing about boomerangs as well is they are lead pop and power and stuff. The only thing they aren't is camo detection, which I don't have any camo detection yet. So here we go, we're going to get one right here. I'm going to leave him on first, that's all I really need. We're going to get him up to 0-3 first, and then we'll get up to 2-3 pretty quick after that. The only reason is that I feel kind of safe with my defense at the moment. The only thing I do also want to get more of is lead pop and power. 0-3 boomerang is good enough for it, but a 0-2 boomerang, no, not quite so good. Not quite so good at all. So how are you guys doing today? I am doing I can't say I'm doing fantastic. I would love to say I'm doing fantastic. I just am not feeling the bestest ever that I could be. It's sad, I know. I think the winter's hitting me hard because I've been working out. I've been doing so many ridiculous things at work lately. It's been crazy. I can't even basically, I've been a roofer, a masonry guy. I've been a greenhouse fixer. I've been a florist. I've been a delivery guy. I've been like everything under the sun at work lately. It's been I don't usually do that either. I do my job where I take care of plants and I help customers and get them to the plants that they need. Because yes, I do work at a garden shop, by the way. That is how I make my money and make a living. Do I like it? Not quite so much, and that is why I am looking for a new job. But it's not like I hate my job, you know, I'm not one of those people where I'm like, oh, I need to get a new job right now. No, I'm going to wait for something that actually fits me right for right now. Hey, garden center, it's okay. Actually, the reason why I do kind of like it, I do like certain things about it. For example, I go to work and I actually get a workout at work, so I don't feel like I'm unfit ever. Where a lot of people, I feel like if they do a desk job, they're kind of just not lazy, but maybe more fat and everything. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but that's just the way I feel about it. I kind of stay in shape. Oh no, we need some more camo protection. So let's get a ninja in here. At least a little bit. Spike Factory should be able to clean out the rest. Also, I do have this little guy right here, the anti-camo dust, but I just didn't want to waste it just in case camo leads or something magical came out right now. So let's go for a 3rd tier ninja. And I think actually this might be a perfect level for a 3-0 cannon. Boomerang, 3-0 cannon. Oh yeah, that's going to be a good combo. But I definitely want to get a little bit more camo detection first. Also, what might not be a bad idea is a mortar. A burning stuff mortar. Put them right here. It'll burning stuff through all those layers. I think we'll be just fine. This is only a rainbow level. We're not going to face ceramics or anything. And we're already more than halfway done. See, like I was saying, the reason why I like my job is because I, first of all, like plants in general. I just find them very interesting and cool. And growing them is definitely fun. I usually try and grow like my own plants, usually once or twice a year. I tried growing a bean plant the other year. This year? Yeah, right around Christmas time last year, which then came into this year. Tried growing a bean plant, and it was doing really, really well, and then magically one day it just died. Like, nothing happened to it. It was watered, it was doing just fine, it just bloop, dead. I didn't understand it at all. I could not figure it out. I even asked some people about it, like, what would make this happen in one day, and they couldn't explain it at all. it was inside. It just didn't make any sense. It's like somebody poisoned it or something because they didn't like it. Like my family poisoned my own bean plant or something. Because my girlfriend got it for me, and I was trying to take care of it. You know, I wanted to make sure it lived, and I did a really good job for like 5 months, and then all of a sudden, bang! One day, done. But even though I do like my job, it's kind of a hard job to do. Like, it's back-breaking work most of the time. Like, I was digging things and filling holes, and in general, it's just kind of tough job. And that's kind of what makes me stay in shape, I guess. So that's kind of like a bonus and a con at the same time. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Well, we're easily going to take these things down. I don't even really need to build anything with this $5,000. I don't need to, so why do it? This is actually a really good combo in general. 2-3 Boomerang, 3-0 Cannon. Oh my god, fantastic. Alright, so we're easily taking down that Rainbow. No lives lost as well. Let's face a Ceramic now. Same exact thing, except Ceramic on hardcore. So we might have to do something a little bit different, because this is going to have, what, like 23 rounds or something? So we'll do that. Let's get Spike Factory in the back. Do Boomerang and Yon, and then we'll do a National Engineer right here. And that's a good way to start this game off. I'll put these guys both on last for now. I don't think I do want to get a 3-0 Boomerang. I was just thinking about, like, maybe I should test out a 3-0 Boomerang versus this Engineer. I mean, versus the 2-3 Boomerang that we had in the last episode. But no, screw that. Screw that, let's just go with the 2-3, because I think that's going to be more beneficial for us. But first things first, let's get the Engineer upgraded just a little bit. I could get up to 2-0, but I think just 1-0 is going to be good enough for now. And then hopefully I get a 2-3 Boomerang up pretty quick as well. Actually, you know what? Let's do a slightly different strategy. Let's go for a Dart Monkey up to 0-3. That might help us out a little bit. And then a Cannon. Let's get a Cannon and a Dart Monkey before we get up that Boomerang. I think it'll just help us out a little bit just in case big mini rushes come right around like level 5, 6, 7, or maybe even 8. Before we get the 2-3 Boomerang, if a mini rush came out when we don't have $1,700 to afford that guy, we're pretty much screwed. That's why it is a little bit better to usually go with these lower level towers. It just makes it so you don't automatically lose the game if a big rush comes in there, like regrows or something like that. Oh yeah, it could be dangerous. Check it out, I just barely have a Cannon here. I think should I get the 0-3 Dart? Now let's get the 3-0 Cannon first. Get him up, frag Cannon. This is a pretty solid spot for a 3-0 Cannon as well. This is just a perfect level for the Cannon in general. Cannon, Mortar, Explosions. Whenever you see big circles like that, it's just game over. So we're going to put him on close as well, make sure he doesn't mess it up. Mess it up. Mess it up. What else could we talk about? How about my favorite movie? What's your guys' favorite movie? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. My favorite movie? I don't really have a favorite movie, to be honest. Because most of the time, the way I think about movies is I like to do a one-and-done movie type deal. I usually am a one-and-done movie type deal. I think I explained this to you guys in a previous video, where the only movie that I've watched more than once or twice is Idiocracy, and it's mostly just because nobody's ever heard of it, or not heard of it very much, and it's a really good movie. I think it's hilarious. Other than that, I mean, there are some really good movies. I think I really like most animated movies, Disney movies in general. Like How to Train Your Dragon was freaking amazing. WALL-E, I loved WALL-E. My sister and my brother used to make fun of me for watching animated movies and cartoons and stuff like that all the time. I used to be like, they're good, and I like them. And I used to think I was a loser because of it. I used to totally honestly think I am a mega loser for liking animated movies, but I'm gonna watch it anyways. I didn't really care too much. But now, now I realize that it's not really just like older people or cooler people than me don't watch them. It's just that most people actually do watch the animated movies and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, most people do, I think. I think most people do watch those animated movies. I don't think it makes you a baby or anything. It's like, they're not even really geared towards kids. I mean, kind of, but they're geared toward families, like people. They're just geared towards people. That's usually the way they work. Whereas I guess you could say like a crazy action movie showing boobs all the time and all that good stuff. All that good stuff, guys. Oh yeah. Probably not geared towards 5-year-olds to 8-year-olds, where those animated movies, boom, for everybody. At least that's the way I like to think about it. Alright, so what are we going to get next? Okay, we got some pretty hardcore balloons coming up in here pretty quickly. We got some ceramics coming out. So how do I want to end up taking these guys down? I think what's good against ceramics is definitely a dart monkey. So let's get him now. Put him on strong. I'll also get up this guy up to a 2-3. Oh, that's going to be a little bit dangerous for us. And we do no lives lost. I accidentally pressed the spacebar twice instead of just once. Whoopsies. Alright, there it is, a 2-3 boomerang. We're going to leave him on strong. Hopefully it'll pop those ceramics just a little bit better. So let's check out his pop power. He's already got 2,000. That's about as much as this cannon. He was aiming up to 2-3. He was up to what? 2-0. He's just a 0-0 boomerang and he's that much pop power already? Freaking ridiculous. So the pop power is still just a little bit lacking. I suppose we could do this, and then I'll do it again. I'll just go like this. Close. 1, 2, 3. And hopefully that is good enough for us today. 3, 1, and yeah! Because realistically, all the cannons are doing is popping everything except for zebras and blacks. Everything but that. And all we need is a couple other towers to pop the zebras and the blacks. Pretty much the way it works, right? Yeah. Alright. Perfection. So we're going to easily take all these guys down. Oh, look at that. Level 18. Not too problematic. But I think the next time we face these hill levels, mountain levels, it's definitely going to be a lot more difficult. Oh, yeah. Hardcore regrows. Oh, I can tell you right now, that's going to be done. Oh, we made it to level 17. Woo woo! Alright. 20 balloon stones, 475 cash. Oh my god. Yeah, 100 in-game starting lives. This is like the perfect level. Also, by the way, soon we're going to have this thingamabob. We're going to be able to upgrade the banana farm. Level 18, but we need to start saving up our cash. We need $20,000. Realistically, I think the way I usually play is I collect my cash a couple times a day. Sometimes up to like 5 times a day, but usually not more than that. Usually right at the end of the night, I just keep on getting it before I go to bed and everything. I know I'm kind of weird like that. Some people don't end up doing that. They're just kind of just like, oh, I guess I'll play whenever I come on the game, I'll get my cash. I'm kind of weird like that, so I actually have a little bit extra cash and a little bit less experience. It's the way I usually play the game. Alright, so let's get our last hill level in here. This is definitely a different one. Oh, I remember this level. This was in the original Bloons Monkey City. I just never really played it that much. Let's hardcore it. And this is definitely going to be hard. I think I would like to try the ice tower, though. Let's do it like this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. And then am I allowed farms? Oh, no, I'm not allowed farms. These hill levels, man. Alright, so check it out. This ice tower is going to do a delicious, delicious job against all the balloons up until we see whites and or zebras. And then we're kind of screwed with the ice tower. We're not going to be able to do anything anymore. So then we have to rely on our other pop power down here. But the cool thing about this is everything under probably zebras or whites, we could probably take down, except for maybe a few pinks leaking through or something, we could probably take down almost all of them. So let's go, go, go. Blah, 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 blah. I think an engineer is oh yeah, look at it. Oh my god. Kids have been holding down on me. There's an engineer right here. Let's get an engineer going. Woo! Alright, we'll get a 1-0, get a 2-0 maybe. Oh yeah! I'm loving the engineer. On this level for sure. Let's check out this regrows, just completely destroying it. So how do you guys like my ice tower start strategy? Pretty cool, huh? Not quite as effective versus regrows though. Check it out. I mean, we are finally leaking some balloons in here. Just a little bit. Mainly the fast balloons. The fast balloons trying to leak on through. So I'm going to sentry gun to deal with those guys. And the only real problem with this level is we do have to get most of our pop and power kind of close together so the regrows don't end up overwhelming me in the end of the game. Even regrow rainbows or something could come out. Grouped regrow rainbows. Easily take me down. That's why I think I'm going to get a 3-0 boomerang instead of a 2-3 boomerang on this level. It's going to be kind of good because it can just loop around and just attack all the balloons all together. So let's go for this 2-0 engineer first. 9-inch nails so freaking expensive. I don't know why they did that. $755, not worth it at all. Not worth it at all, guys. So, like I said, I do need some camo detection. I have lead pop power. This guy's lead pop power, believe it or not. So yeah, that's actually a pretty good strategy, to be honest. I kind of like that. This guy's got so many pops already. 1,450. Oh my goodness. So I can't decide if I want to go for the cannon or the 3-0 boomerang first. Let's boomerang it up. I feel like it'll be a little bit more accurate. So there they are, finally, some white balloons leaking through. Let's get him, like, right about... Actually, he's, like, in the perfect spot. The engineer's in, like, the perfect spot. It's kind of taking over my boomerang perfect spot. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. So if I end up beating this tile in a reasonable amount of time, I don't know, maybe I'll face another hill tile or something. Mountains of Trouble. So we got a Glaive Ricochet here, $1,500. Oh yeah, so helpful though. I'll even get a 3-1 probably, so we can just loop through and attack all these guys. Right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Dude, this guy's got... Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. Oh, I don't have any cam protection at all. Spike Factory's the only thing. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I'm gonna have to get my ninjas going in here. Uh-oh. That's a lot of hard balloons right there. That's, oh, yeah, that's tough. Come on, 3-0 Boomerang. I'd use 3 sets of road spikes, but overall that wasn't too bad. Too bad being the key word there. So we're gonna get our ninja going in here, just so we can get some camo detection. And as you can tell, this is probably gonna be a pretty darn tough one. But check it out, we're popping leads like nothing. Oh, why did that happen? I don't know. Kinda just like skipped over them. So here we go, Zebra's coming out. No regrows equal no problem. Regrows equal big problemo. Ew, regrow leads. That's pretty weird. But in general, just, again, taking them down. Ice Tower for the win! You just can't use ice towers next to a lot of your towers. That's the problem. You kind of have to space them out away from them. They usually don't have 2 spots that are kind of good for popping balloons like this. And that's why I think this level is actually fairly easy. In general, it's just an easy level. So we're going to get a 3rd tier. I don't even think I want to get distraction. That's just going to help the regrow. What else can I get? Actually, a mortar might not be too shabby on this level. Screw the cannon. We'll get the mortar first. We'll get the Bernie stuff going. Obviously, we're going to need to get a lot more stuff. But check it out. Regrow leads and everything. No problemo. Now we have Bernie stuff and a 3-0 cannon. Oh, easy as cake. And by the way, cake is not easy, because it's like, why did that even make up that saying? Think about it. If cake was easy, everybody would make cakes, because they're delicious. Obviously, right? That just makes sense. But no, cakes aren't easy, because they're like 55 steps. On top of you can mess up every single step in the world. So yeah, no, cake's not easy. And pie's not easy either. It's just delicious. So I don't know what came up with that stuff. Actually, to be honest, I don't even like pie that much. I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, because most people probably love pie. Alright, so there's some regrow group zebras. Could be a little bit problematic for us, but I think 3-0 Boomerang mortar action is going to help us out. And indeed it does. So what else should I get? Well, we do have regrow ceramics coming out, so we need some ceramic popping power. I believe, actually, now that I think about it, I got two glue gunners. Let's glue these freaks. Why not? We'll glue the ceramic. Oh, see, look at that. Check it out. We're gonna glue all the ceramics and everything, and then oh my goodness! Can you believe that we're popping everything so easily with just these guys? That glue gunner is just freaking amazing. Though. I don't know what his deal is. He's just ridiculous. He's redonkulous. He's awesome. I love him. Seriously, that's a fantastic combination. Glue gunner, ice tower right next to each other right at the beginning, and then just some cleanup towers in the back. I don't think you can top that too well. So I think, I'm just gonna leave him on first since it's working out so well. A few cleanup towers in here. There's a lot of regrows trying to regrow, but nah, not too problematic. And I'll get another 3-0 Boomerang while I'm at 3. I could get a 3-1. I said I was going to, so I should probably get them both up. Why not? So at least I'm not reneging on my deal. I don't like to renege on my deals. So we got a lot of balloons in here. Oh my. And we've done it! We stopped the regrow ceramic hill tile. Cha-cha-cha. Monkey high five. Mountain tile. Oh, it's not a hill tile, it's a mountain tile. I mix them up. It's pretty easy to mix up, right? There are hill tiles, though. I don't think I have any in my range, though. Do I? No, I don't think I have any hill tiles. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Do I have any other mountain tiles that I can reach? Alright. In the essence of not messing up this... Oh, I could almost get that, but I can't. Oh, it's a regrow BFB. I don't think I could take that anyways. No way. No way, Jose. In the essence of keeping it all mountain tiles, I'm going to end the video for you guys. hopefully we can continue on with getting some other cool stuff pretty soon. And let me know what you guys want to see. I know I'm going to have to spam quite a few tiles here before I start doing all these random missions and all these awesome stuff that I do want to do as well. I'm going to get my cash flowing so I can get, I think once I get my Spike Factory up to 0-3, I could probably take down these Moab graveyards. I think in that case, yeah, it'll be no problem. But that's all I'm going to have, so thanks for watching and have a super duper delicious day.